No one wants an easy life. Everyone wants to do something meaningful.
So, what are some of the talent retention strategies a startup could have for attracting and, more importantly, retaining talent? Because it's very difficult to get people in a startup working and talented people, and then secondly, they stick around for long.
Yeah. I'll give you a very interesting story. Again, it's counterintuitive. We had this girl, she was working there, then she left, then she went for her MBA. Then after her MBA, she joined another company. And then after 2 years, she applied back. So when she came back for the interview, I said, why are you leaving that company and why are you coming back? And she said, sir, every day they say, very nice, you did a great job, very nice, very nice. And think about it. Actually, the culture, people want to be challenged. People don't want praise every day. People want to work on something meaningful. People want to be on a mission. People want to be making a difference. They don't want very nice every day. And that was the penny drop.
That was like
it was like, and because we are doing something that's meaningful. We are doing it with a certain, we're not so, generous with praise unless someone's done something really well. The culture, and that retains people because, you know what? No one wants an easy life. Everyone wants to do something meaningful. So I think that's designing your life concept as well. That's what makes people stay more than anything, to be doing something meaningful rather than being a nobody in a big machinery in the cog in the big chain where if you were absent, no one would even care or notice and nothing would change. So that's called significance. And in the designing your life literature and otherwise, what's the meaning of meaning? Everyone wants meaning, but what's the meaning of meaning? And one of the things is significance, which means I matter.
So people are looking for challenges, people are looking for growth, and that is what drives them. Actually, and I think growth is a more important driver. What personally I've realized, that ultimately all of us want to continue to grow. And that is what keeps us moving and growing.
I hear you, Ikshwaku, and I would just add to that. Yes, it is growth, but I want to, and that's what designing your life is also bringing in. And the research shows it's also meaning. You can keep growing, and you can become director, and then partner, and senior partner, and then managing partner. Unless there's meaning, you do feel hollow at the end of the journey or in the middle. And we've had so many people in Designing Your Life attend who are, without naming, from the Big Fours, from large global companies. They're IIT, Stanford, consulting. They've come back and they're not feeling so fulfilled. So, and they've been growing all their lives. Their salaries have been growing. Their span of control has been growing. Their skills have been growing. But someday, somewhere, you wake up and say, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And so I would argue that all that's important, and I'm not disregarding or putting that aside, by the way. Everyone wants growth and learning, and I'm all for it. But the thing that we're putting to focus, and what research has shown and what Designing Your Life does, is that in that journey, what's the meaning making that's going on? Because that's what keeps people, feeling fulfilled.